Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by saying, Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. I want to say shalom and double honor to the elders, apostles, GMS. I want to say shalom to the brothers of GMS, because those are the ones I follow after in truth, forgive wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from. I want to say shalom to the elect and 1/3, because this is who we give away our livelihoods for, to do the work of Yahweh, Yahushua, wholeheartedly. It's your brother Shabbat back in again with another video. And, not on right design, bringing the this video be edifying, to the brothers and sisters that's out there listening. So, it's a topic, that's been coming up, recently, what has been going around in the news about, how Israel launched, a COVID tracking so-called freedom bracelet, man. And it's ironic how, he names it a freedom bracelet, when it's really, this bracelet is going to be, this bracelet is what is programming you into what, relying on the government or losing your freedom and your sense of being a human in the eyes of the corporate world, for E to bring his new world order, man. That's E's craftiness, man, calling it a freedom bracelet. Because it's everything but that, man. This is getting into what, man, into that mind prepping and that process of what, making sure that what these people get chipped, man. You got him pushing, tons of money into the stimulus packs and all kinds of shit, man. And the stock market is beyond trash. Right now, the stock market is beyond garbage. Why, man? Because that's why they, had just a bunch of people just flooding into the stock market, trying to find ways to buy stocks and things like that. And, and they just flipping the game on it. And you can obviously see that they're just using the stock market now at this point as like bait, and, and just how the economy's looking, you can see that Esau's he's at that very point, man. He's at that breaking point to where he's just about to shut it all down and pass out the chip, man. Because I believe New York got an app going on, LA got an app. You see with the UK, with the jobs and shit like that. So you just see it, man, that we're coming down to a point to where, if you don't have the certain requirements, you're not going to be able to get it. They're going to start cracking down on people. People think that they're just going to treat this, vaccine like it's the flu one, and you get it on your own will. Nah, man, this is about to be forced, because why? We're in a different time. We in a time now that, if you want to be back in part of this society, you have to, do things like this. You have to remove your freedom to get back into what? A world that's full of vanity, man. And you got people that want their world back, man. You got people that want this wicked shit back. Especially Jake, man. Jake wants to keep being a part of this, man. They want to keep being a part of this shit show. I'm going to read some of it. It says, Israel has unveiled a coronavirus tracking bracelet as an alternative to a 2-week quarantine for incoming travelers, sparking privacy concerns as a top court move to curb the Shin Bet spy agency roles in contract tracing. Exactly, man. So you can already see that they already have technology out there to where they can trace you, man. So what do you think so much more with the microchip, man? With these towers and things like that. You can already see that tracking and things like that. You can see that they're already trying to plug people into the internet, man. They're already trying to plug people into the system to where E knows everything about you, E already knows if you haven't been vaccinated, all your whole medical history, social security, all kinds of shit, man. They already said that this is what they want to do. They already put it in videos and in articles and back articles, things like that. They already made it clear, and he already made it clear what he wants to do. So yeah, he's gonna keep funding these $1 trillion, and gonna keep, have Elon Musk promoting cryptocurrency and things like that. Cause why, man? He's trying to show you the reason why cryptocurrency and things like that, and they got it booming at the time that they are, cause they're trying to normalize how you should be into this. If you're not in a cryptocurrency and you're not in a digital currency right now, you are out of the game, and that's what they're gonna make it seem, man. They're gonna make it seem like you are not, you just off your ball, man. If you're not, part of cryptocurrency, bro, you know. But things are about to get tough out here, man. It's about to get very hard out here, you know. It's about to get very hard. And you see it that America is becoming more and more closer to that one piece of the brick, just making everything else collapse. It's at that point. Because why everybody over here screaming from stimulus checks and this and that, you literally have these people they're just sucking America dry, and are going to cause hyperinflation. The majority of Jake don't even know what hyperinflation means. But you can see that, gas prices going up, all kinds of shit, man. It's because why, man? We getting into a time of that boiling point, not even just economic wise, talking mental wise, physical wise. People are losing it, man. Because why? People are broke out here. People are broke, and it's gonna get to a point that where them being broke is well, it already is. It's going to start happening more, where less food is going to be able to be on the table. But like the Lord said, like Yahushua said, he said the path that, we supposed to walk is a narrow path. So that's why us as well, we have to spiritually prepare ourselves for times like this. Because we coming into a troubled time, man. We coming into a time to where your neighbor is going to what? Strike you, man. It says a pilot program for the tracking bracelet kicked off at Ben Gurion Airport. I hope I said that right. On Monday, where 100 devices were doled out to arriving travelers as a way to avoid a stay at a military administration quarantine hotel. Exactly, man. So when you show up there, you have to take a bracelet. Your freedom is gone. You're being tracked, So you got to understand and see the times that we're coming in with. Like it says in scriptures, it said it'd be a time where a man wishes to go into a city and it won't be allowed. Yeah, it's going to be like that, man. It's going to be like that. People that come into that city are going to get trapped there, man. And they're going to have to what? They're going to tell you have to take this chip. If you don't take this chip, you're not going to be part of civilization. People are not going to freely be able to just roam around anymore, man. They're going to have checkpoints, things like that. People, like it says in scriptures, once again, people are going to wish to go into these places and not be able to unless what? They have that mark. That mark of that beast is spoken of in what? Revelations. And at this point, every brother should know now. The mark of the beast, So you can see that Esau, starting to cook up, man. Hold on, let's see if let me see. I'm gonna read this. Probably get ready to wrap it up. I didn't want to make this a too long lesson, but just wanted to, throw a little update out there and just, just like, a little alert video and just warning brothers. Well, just warning, but warning the flock, man, that, Esau is making moves on this, man. Don't be too, don't be too, blind and think little of, this, because it ain't, it ain't the mark of the beast yet, man. This is a part of that system. This is a part of that beast. That beast is doing test runs right now, man. You got to consider this as test runs, You got to consider this as him finding ways to implement preparation, man, to implement, the green light on this project that he got going on. What project to be Yahweh, man. Like it says in Obadiah, he's trying to set his nest amongst the stars, man. And he's going to do that. How? By what? Creating complete chaos and then coming with the solution. That's what Esau always does, man. He comes into your lands and things like that, create the problem, and then he be the one that, I got the solution, That's why the Lord says Babylon been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Because why? He's been using this devil. And he's been using, Esau to what? To be the wickedness, man. To show forth wickedness, you know. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for great tribulation. Exactly, man. We are coming into that point to where your neighbor is going to attack you, man, and destroy your home because of the lack of bread he has. You know, that famous celebrity dude person that be doing that talk show shit, he already said he would eat his neighbor if it came to, feeding his family, man. But it just shows you, man, the Lord have things like that come to light. Why? To show you the times that we coming in. It's like a warning, you know. Things like that don't come out for no reason, man. This ain't no coincidence things, man. No, bro. It's because of the spirit. And these are the times that we coming in. We are coming in times where, people are going to, attack each other because of the lack of things that are going to be in this land. That's coming. So why everybody still worrying about, the dumbass shit that they worry about, man? Because like I said, if you just go on any bit of social media, man, you could just see the majority of America is still in that, that baby position need to be, held and things like that. Esau, man, you go, like I said, you go on social media, you just see that America, man, once they get that bib taken out their mouth, it's gonna be a nuclear explosion, man. Cause it's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna get ugly out here, bro. It's gonna get very ugly, man. A lot of people, offing themselves, man. People just attacking and ravishing, people for no reason, man. One good movie to go watch to show you how it's gonna be, man. Once things get really bad and people just don't regard the princes and the powers and things like that of this place is what Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, man. You see how they, how she said it. The Catwoman says a storm coming, man. You rich people, what y'all took so much and left the the poor people so little, and that's what's going on in America. You got these rich people that left that just getting richer and richer. There's no classes anymore, man. It's either you poor or you just stupid rich, and you got people that's getting stupid rich because even these rappers and millionaires, they're even feeling the effect because they can't do shows, the interviews and things like that. So it's become tough for them, became tough for them to find a revenue of money, So like I said, you can see the bib. The binkies getting taken off of these, getting taken away from these Americans. They're trying to, they're prepping your mind state of what being getting used to this, man. To what if you want something, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. And a lot of these people are gonna do it. So I hope this video was edifying. I don't want to This video was edifying. With that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next.